Snake Wood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it cheap. These niggas ain't nothing like me. That's something I always understood.
Always keep it hood. Nothing like me. I'm a G on crib. I'm slaying.
You have impacted them, only more so because you're not an actor playing a part.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm real life.
actualize this shit.
Yeah.
You actualize. You made this shit reality.
Yeah.
They don't have the mental capacity to be able to process that type of shit, man.
I'm a motherfucking pimp, bitch.
Oh, my mama, cuz I want to also let y'all know y'all can stop sending me this one. I got it. Y'all just sent it to me. I got all of them. I probably got to Google them up. It's crazy because I've been giving cuz a pass. I'm going to keep it to Google. I've been behind the scenes, like sending text messages. I ain't going to put nobody on blast, but somebody we all know that can facilitate a conversation between he and I. I done tapped into cuz late night, like, check it out, cuz, can you give me a conversation with cuz? Like, I'm going to ask cuz next time I see him. I put the energy out to others, and I kind of get the sentiment that cuz, like, was dealing with his mother illness. God bless Beverly and her soul. However, cuz, I even, shout out Big Fave, cuz, y'all done heard me tell the story about Big Fave, cuz, and I always go in and I talk about how the little nigga supposed to have grabbed Kitty Cat. I'm gonna stop saying supposed to that, allegedly, cause I had never talked to Fave prior to this. This is something that happened years ago. Another one of my homies that was there who seen it and told me, and I could just enter and understand from the details and the energy. You know, the truth really needs, confirmation. I knew it was a fact. It's the way he told the story, cuz. So, I've shared the story publicly a few times in order because it's just ironic to me to see Kitty Cat starting with me back in the day, trying to instigate some type of physical exchange based upon some differences between two men. He thought the most logical thing for two men to do when he was trying to be Don Juan King back in the day was for me, the bitch boy, and the bitch boy, aka Doja, aka Jayceon Taylor, aka the rapper known the game, to get in the ring. And he said he was so contradictory. He said, we're gonna do it, no cameras, just no homies, we're gonna go, y'all do it, put it down. And then he said, we're gonna put it on YouTube. Like, well, it's way back. So to see him when finally, just imagine the type of character of individual I am, the type of character Doja, Gonzo, and Bosco are. So 15 years ago, he tried to bring up this type of celebrity rapper fighting based on some two men having an exchange on YouTube. Just look how prophetic it is, y'all. It was buffoonery to me. You can go research my response. And here it is, finally. Look what type of individuals he got to finally participate. It just speaks a lot to me. But anyway, I want to say, I used to tell that story just to show the difference that he instigated squabbles between other men, but even when somebody did something as disrespectful as grabbed your wife's ass, somebody else had to take the fade, and that was Big Fave. And a little bitty nigga was accused of doing it, who claimed that he didn't do it, and it seemed like a setup because it was like the way the homie told it, they picked the littlest nigga there to fight the biggest nigga and locked him in a cage. Cause you know how intimidating that is, that to get in a full court basketball type arena, cuz, with a cage around it and a gang of drunk, gang bang and hang out type niggas around, shaking on the cage for you to squab. So they put David in there with Goliath, and as the story was told, David sat on Goliath's chest and punched him out. all the while talking to him, telling him I never did it and all that. So I've told that story very loosely, carelessly when I describe the homie Fave, and I call him the homie now because Cub reached out to me, y'all. Last time I told that story, shout out to the Black Box. Wacko no 100 to when I ain't got no voice, alright. Cause the homie Fave reached out to me, he's in the halfway house somewhere, cuz, he like, hey, this big Fave, cuz, he hit me with the number, like, well, hit me. So I called cuz, he didn't answer, he texted me, but I didn't know he's in no halfway house. I'm thinking cuz he playing or something. So then when cuz texted me back, he like, well, long story short, we get on the phone. He let me know where he at, but I'm gonna let y'all know, my mama. As soon as I called cuz, he answered. Well, when he called me and I answered, the first thing out of my mouth was, so what, it ain't true? What part of the story ain't true, cuz? Let me know, cuz you know me. If he reaching out, I've been telling this story, I'm assuming he's finna claim it ain't true, and I'm gonna have to be a man to get in front of y'all and retract it, right? However, shout out to Cuz, the Cuz kept it a go. He was like, Cuz, you like, ooh, you saying that, like, Cuz, like I tell Cuz who told me, you know what I'm saying? He like, damn, Cuz didn't tell you about the second round? I'm like, huh? He like, no, like, he didn't never deny what I tell y'all happened, but I wanted on his behalf mention that Cuz wanted to make me aware of the second round in front of the house. He said he had Cuz sleep up under the car. So on his behalf of me being the one that introduced this story to a lot of people, I want to say, you know what I'm saying, there is, the same way I got the other story from my homie that was there, Big Faye, and I kind of trust his account based on the fact he wasn't even trying to deny what the part that seemingly was embarrassing. He just wanted to make sure that I heard about it was another chapter to the story. So salute to Cuz, and I want to put it out there from me making an account of what I heard that happened that night, starting with Cuz' wife ass getting grabbed and him not doing nothing physically himself. Don't you ever speak about nobody fighting. And then anybody that respect him standing in between two other men fighting like he could suggest any man do anything masculine, I put you in question. Whole lot of y'all crip. But anyway, hey, I know I got the cotton mouth cuff. I get that little, please forgive me. Please tell me though, because I'm trying to look my sheen like dream night. But anyway, that's what happened when your homie come through, send you a picture, gang of weed, and he took my $100 an ounce. Then he get 2 for $150. You end up with a bunch of booth. I'm a smoking though, crip. Gotta do it anyway. Cuz said it was the second round, and he did his stuff. So I want to say that. However, we done heard about the deep fake and gave Cuz all the passes we can give him on that. Do y'all think this deep fake Cuz? This look like the real deal. Like that's Cuz. How he wearing that? Is this deep fake? I only question it because when he posted this on his page, his little caption said, y'all went too far with this one, or something to that effect, like somebody else did it. But Cuz, I think this is Cuz. Oh my, deepfake ain't this good. Oh my, let's review the slides one more time. Oh my mama, Black Box Production.
I'm a motherfucking pimp, bitch.
Oh my, y'all tell me I didn't just, that's Cuz, huh? That's him doing that himself, like, to the homie who I asked for the conversation, Cuz, I don't even want it no more, Cuz, I got 3 sons that went through Cuz football league, Cuz. Oh, unless Cuz is going, like, Cuz, I'm cool, Cuz. Like, what is that, Cuz? Y'all feeling up with D-Nat? With the climate that's going on right now, so it's room for Mr. 187 on the other cover card. That's what we know. But it's room for that? You got to be kidding me. Oh mama, that's crazy, Cuz. The closest thing I can remember to that is when Curtisha was doing the pimpin' curly thing. Wasn't that the name? How do you come that far out of character? This just shows you, like the Pendletons, the Afros, the Chucks, that's the acting. This is a comfort zone. This is a comfort zone. That ain't no deep fake, huh, Cuz? Cuz say Snoop is trapped in the closet. I tend to think Kitty Cat is no longer trapped in the closet, but he busting out that motherfucker. Oh, mama. So, Cuz can have a voice big enough, as big as it is, and say everything he got to say about any political issue at any given time based on the climate, which now I realize he's a cloward that chases clout according to climate. You see all the CLs, the pocket? Y'all know that alliteration. Because how he got nothing to say about, which is our next thing, the new pregnant MC. You ain't got nothing to say. You don't feel like you have an organization such as the SFYL, SY, whatever the letters are for the Snoop Football League. Meaning you have set yourself on the top as a pinnacle and someone to look through to as masculinity, to be branded for generations of our young men. And you have a voice that you speak out against sundry of things that come into the headlines. And you have nothing I remember you were very outright disrespectful and adamant. Matter of fact, what's our word of the day? Let's bring it back one more again. Adamantine about Takuchi. And I gave you props for that. You wasn't associating with that. But why would you not be proactive in speaking against the new pregnant Nas? I don't get it. Oh, mama. But yeah, like we just gotta reevaluate, y'all. I'm just saying. I can't feed up with that breed, because I'm affiliated with a brand that he is affiliated with it, no denial, with this Cree nipping, right? But you see, it's a whole lot of difference in everything we do. And the fact that there's so many other publicly affiliated, associated personalities, artists, whatever you want to call it, that call themselves representing Crip, and they co-sign that, and they collab with that, they behave accordingly with that. This is why I bang One Man Gang 1597. This is why I tell y'all on a regular basis, regardless who feel whatever they think about it, I don't care what nobody say, saw, they comment.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
What can y'all imagine will possess a nigga on the level that the homie was on? SIP, the Nip, the Crip, the neighborhood, to the Keyway Christ. The level that he was on, as far as we all know the infrastructure, how well he had infiltrated the industry. Everybody was his friend. He obviously was non-confrontational. He was not looking to have no back and forth with anybody, no other rappers or none of that, no other personalities. The few times we did see him get engaged with back and forth, he was real quick to be humble and dead it. Even with the duty slap and the commentators, that he always was very political about a lot of things. And I say all that to say this. I kind of lost my thought. Damn, what I was talking about. Damn. I don't want to get off track too long. Somebody help me out in the comments. Bring me back. I say, what would make Cuz? He was friends with everybody, Cuz. Way before Young Thug came out saying he don't feel he should be carrying himself the way he has with that feminine dresses and all that, just without me even asking the homie Nip about Young Thug, just in conversation in general. He utilized Young Thug as an example to say at one point, just like when I go around Cuz, people say what they want about him. He like, when I be around him, he be straight and he cool. But while he was telling me that, all I could picture was visualize a lot of the things I seen Young Thug say. But I just wanted, he never challenged nobody's lifestyle to know how they got in. But as soon as we saw him lock it in, and we knew he was cool with everybody, and everybody respected him, from the Meek Mills to the Rick Rosses to the Jay-Z's. I'm the only nigga that was on the hiatus. I wasn't even a rap nigga when he recorded the record. I was just getting back in the game, exclude myself. But all the ones we see, he was forging these, apparently relationships with. As he was preparing his prolific victory lap, what caused him to come out initially and say,
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
everybody declaring the realest, they say it was scripture, everything he was talking about, God shall arise, Ermias, everybody agreed with it, everybody mourned to the level of, we lost a prophet, to the point where I was comfortable nicknaming him, at least for the Crips, the Keyway Christ. And myself personally, I'll get to that correlation directly, most immediately and primarily because, as y'all can see in the public, even dealing with BG Knockout, I was going against decisions I had made about my personal life just to prove a point, popping up in the hood, which I have never not been able to do whenever I choose. Like, I'm like taking nothing from no other homie. I'm Mr. 9-7. I don't know if Cut could say that about himself in the 166s and the 65s. I don't know, but I'm Mr. 9-7. So I've never been not able to go nowhere, anywhere. Anytime I've chosen not to go, whatever my reason was not for going, it was my choice, decision. I ain't never been out to ever go. Anytime I've ever heard that circulating as anything based on the fact I've been a public figure through the years, it happened even in the G-Unit days. I pop up, try to see who said it. Nobody said it on Crip, so I don't, but you seen Cutter, first nigga to jump on the internet and try to bite and put that out there, but I was going to pop up just to show that I could. And then, in the same sense that Christ died, as far as theory is concerned, in our place so we don't have to die, he went to the cross so we don't have to go. The same sense is Nipsey died right in his hood in front of the whole world, and the whole world could agree he should not have been there. So in that sense, he died in my place. I don't have to go die in my hood on a fluke, because I ain't never tried to tell y'all I ain't from the Evil East Side where anything can and will happen at any given moment. Just like in court where they tell y'all before you even get to court, anything you say shall and will, that's a code phrase. Not can and will. They don't say it can be used against you, so be careful what you say. They say anything you say, not anything you say that is detrimental to yourself. Anything you say can and, not can, and possibly will, can and will be used against you. Go to the east side, the energy can and will turn against you to some extent, whether it's getting hurt, hurting someone, or going to jail. I ain't with none of them. So these are the things I'm attempting to avoid as a mature human being that has a past that needs no adding to it for it to create anything. I'm extremely established as a Hall of Famer from everything I've ever been involved in my life, including gangbang. However, I say all that to say this. Kind of got lost again. I can't support the get down with the get down. Like I say, I don't understand this being no kind of cripping, cause this is like, and then without even going cripping, look, cause y'all know I ain't no active gang member by far, but definitely if Cuz can even ever holler crip, I can say crip as much as I ever wanted. I can even put extras on it, which I choose not to. However, in no form or fashion am I accepting or associated with this brand of cripping whatsoever. Oh my mama.
I'm a motherfucking pimp, bitch.
This is J.P. Banks Music.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. So they left the hole and tanked the big homie told.
He know the way this testimony hold. On that low 4, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI bang EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q9 cell, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bag, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Nico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work. Did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though, my hat off to Lil Owl. EC. 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 Big Spotter and Lil Spotter both got an Ezel. Tiny Spotter got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy's son on the 7, that's State Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest crip a nigga ever met. Coldest crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd Neverary, only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit, came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. 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 EC.
EC, available on all digital platforms. I'm SPI the Low. Tap in for my mama.
Snakewood and that Puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Black Box Productions.